My name is Brig, and that's me in the Jetta. And that is my little brother Brock. We've got a 1979 Volkswagen Rabbit, and we're doing the Mk1 Dream Build. Despite this car's age, it has one of the straightest bodies in a car that I've ever purchased, and it drives straighter than any car that I've driven. The catch here is that our Mk1 Dream Build has a budget of just under $600, not including the price of the car. So we're going to see what we can do with that.
Everything works. Transmission shifts nicely. Someone took the steering wheel off and put it back on, so it's not on straight, which I guess doesn't bother them, but it really bothers me. So that'll be one thing to fix. The speedometer works. First Volkswagen I've purchased with a working speedometer. Pretty proud of that. Overall, this is a pretty decent car, and one that's not going to need a lot of mechanical work, which is a fantastic thing. The guy when I bought this car told me it came with a bunch of parts in the back. What he failed to tell me was they were the old parts that he had replaced. So, amongst that, there's a spare tire taken far too literally, because, you know, that's not going to help you out a lot. We'll put that down there. You get this really cool rusty ridged brake rotor, just one, you know, that'll be really helpful here soon. What else we got here? Looks like an old steering knuckle with a really solid hub on that. Wow, that looks really good. And no wheel bearing left inside there. Oh wait, maybe. It spins freely, real nice. Okay, well, I guess he didn't lie. It did come with parts, but he didn't say that they weren't going to be useful parts. So there you go, there's that. Alright, so the real reason we dug the back out is because we're going to remove the rear bumper. I know people say it's dangerous to drive without it, but it's a unibody car, so if you get in a crash, it's a 36-year-old unibody car, it's totaled anyway, so screw it. Plus, it's going to make it a lot easier to paint it without a bumper on it. So, all I need to do this, 17mm socket and a ratchet. They can be pretty stubborn. There we go. Like my dad says, if you give him a lever, he'll move the world. So I took the upper part of the bar off my hydraulic jack, put it on the ratchet, and look at that. Comes right out. Yeah. 1 and 4. Alright, so with the back bumper off, it's time to get to the front one. The bolts on this side are easy like in the back, but this side we may be pulling some stuff out or going underneath it. Guess we'll see. Alright, so we had to jack up the front end and dig underneath the battery and next to the radiator to finally get the bolts on the driver's side out, but here we go. It is free. And again, it already looks a million times better. Alright, so we got the bumpers off and we pulled it out in the driveway. I'm going to let the camera go around a little bit so you guys can check it out. And that'll wrap up the first episode of Budget Auto Builds. If you guys like what we're doing, you want to see what happens to this beautiful GDM classic, hit subscribe and hit like, and we'll see you in the next video.